I'm Brian with Laticrete. Today we're going to be demoing our new product called 4XLT from Laticrete. It's 4 extra large tile. Basically what you're looking at here is a product that's for medium bed installations. You can do a nice build-up 3/4 inch loop notch trowel, which will allow you to set large format without getting any lippage or the stone thinset collapsing under the weight of the stone. And also, this product offers a good non-sag for your walls. We're going to be hanging 18 by 18 tiles on the wall with no sag, and so it gives you good workability for vertical installations.
And you're using our new Rubi mixer.
Yep.
Kind of testing it out and seeing how it works.
Feels good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you mixed it up earlier. Works nice.
Compared to a regular 2-paddle mixer?
Yeah, it's got better control in it, so you can feel the torque in it. I mean, a lower torque. So I mean, this is a thicker product, and when it starts mixing up, you can feel the consistency. You'll see after I start mixing up for a while, you can take a look at it, but it'll start balling up. It looks like it's too dry, and as you keep mixing it, it'll feel kind of thick, and ultimately it starts whipping out to a smooth, creamy consistency, more similar to a mastic than a thinset.
This
that's
is your,
what I'm looking for.
This is the new Laticrete.
This is called 4XLT, meaning for 4 extra large tile. So it's a non-sag for walls, and it's a good medium bed for floors. You can build it up 3/4 inch loop notch trowels, set a heavier, larger piece of stone on it, and it doesn't sag, so you don't get any lippage issues. It's real nice.
Yeah, I see this one you set over here pretty easily.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll watch you do it again.
Yeah, we'll find a spot on the board and mix it up. So I'll start mixing it, and you can take a look part way through, and we'll see. You'll get an idea of what the consistency looks like.
Different type of consistency than regular thinset.
Yeah, you can see right now, it just looks, most guys right now, this is the main thing to show them, I don't know, is it better in the light? You can see the consistency right there. It looks like it's balling up. It looks like it's probably going to be too dry. You might want to add more water, and you may need to, and it'll just be a sponge worth, a little squeeze in there, but well, this should be okay where we keep mixing this up, and it's going to ultimately just whip
it's actually
out.
quite fluffy in there.
Yeah. So you start seeing it's a little more, you start seeing it's kind of made its way into more one solid mass, and so we'll continue to whip it, and it'll ultimately, I'll show you.
And you use the same amount of water that you normally would?
You'll use a little less water than you typically would with regular thinset, and it'll show on the bag. If you're doing a floor, you're going to do maybe more like 7 quarts versus 6 1/4. What it says on the bag. So typically, after you do it a couple of times, you'll start realizing the consistency you need to work to. I mean, you'll see without measuring, you'll see where the consistency is once you're done. And I'll show you what it looks like when you've done it on top trowel. Yeah, the best thing to do is just go off the recommended. If you're going to use it a lot, maybe get a bucket where you mark off the amount of water. Just put a little mark on your bucket so you know the water you're using for walls. You'll have that as your bucket to measure consistently time and time again.
Yeah, what a difference.
So now you can see now it's very smooth, creamy. You can see it's got a lot of body to it when it hangs off the trowel. And that's kind of what you're looking for right there. And you'll still feel a tackiness where it transfers over. Yeah, so that's kind of what you're looking for. And the important thing with this is it's got a real nice spot life. It could get up to 4, depending on the temperature, interior, exterior, but you could sit in the bucket for up to 4 hours, occasionally remixing it. But the main thing with this is there's so much fine powders in it that after you do this initial mixing, it's really important to allow it to sit in the bucket for 5 minutes minimum, allow it to slake out, and then come back and whip it up again. That's where you're going to get that extended pot life. So we can let that sit for a little while, come back, hit it one more time, and we'll spread some on the wall. Okay. So we let it slake, we mixed it a little bit more, and we're doing a large format. This is 18 by 18. First thing we're going to do for a coat is back butter the stone. So we'll make sure we burn in some material in the back of the stone. It's kind of just to help ensure we're getting maximum coverage when we're installing, especially large format stones. The next step is to burn it into the substrate.
What size trowel is that?
This is what do we got here?
A half by half.
And you know, the trowel size is going to be basically determined on the size of the stone. Make sure that you're getting full coverage. So smaller stone, smaller tile, smaller notches. It'll be enough to hang it. We're a little short, but it'll still, it should still be there. So just kind of adjust it. And there you go. So,
And voila. So I can imagine big tiles like this and using regular thin set would be a lot of work.
well, if you're using a regular thin set, and probably even down to 12 by 12 or smaller, even ones that have higher shear line angle, you're going to get just a different makeup. You're going to get slumping, sliding. You're going to set a ledger course, build up on. This allows you to work from the top down, get a nice clean look on the top, work the way down, and it's got good adjustability.
So which thin set would you compare this to that's in the marketplace right now? You can tell us about competitors.
Yeah, there's a few out there. There's like a Mape Ultralight, be something similar to that. Your non-sags, like maybe a Mega Light or Mega Flex.
And how is this different than the 254 or 255 Laticrete?
Basically with this one, you're looking at a more economically priced product from the 254, 255. Warranties are going to be different based on the length of warranty. 25-year lifetime, you're going to fall back on the 254 and 255. They also have the microband in them, which is a antimicrobial to keep mold and mildew from building up under the substrate, building up on your installation.
And this product doesn't have that.
This one doesn't have it, but it does come with a warranty. I believe it'll be on our 5-year warranty, system warranty. And so, you know, when you're looking for the workability, it's a little more economically priced. It's a good fallback from the 255.